No! That's the second time I do that. Let's try that again. Tinty, take me home. That's what I want to say. Julian the MILF Hunter. Yeah, there was a bit of that happening. Ooh, my journal has been updated. This might be what I was waiting for to find out how and where I should go to rescue our Vesa. What's happening? We're all good? Julian, you okay? Good. Wild Guar. Don't be wild no more. What is the name of this male Guar? Chat, tell me. I have Tinty, I have Guardian, I think, or Gargantuan. I messed up the spelling. I wanted to make a pun on Guar and Gargantuan, but I messed it up. I guess we'll have Guardian. It's okay, buddy. There we go. Tinty, you're a good girl. You're free to go. This is Varthal.
May I help you?
Varthal was our companion when we were here. But since then, well, he's kept the camp, really. Hello. There you go. What is the name of this male Guar? It's Ja. Yes, my blue. Really? You could have more space, you know. Oh, Guardo. That will be the next one. Just there were 2 wild Guars around our camp. Alright. Is there some tea? Yes, that was nice. Thank you. And from here, it's not too bad to go to Saren. We've already done that. Let's do it. I messed up Saren. It's okay. Okay, off we go. Ulf, I don't think I have rat meat for you. But there's a pretty good chance that we'll find a rat or 2 on the way. We've already explored this quite a bit. When we lived here, I see a crab. That's not what I want. I got a crab. I've got an allet. I got a Nyx hound. No rat though. Land drag. Oh, Paxson, you with me? Oh no, it's not that. Do you happen to carry rat meat, Paxson? Asking for a friend? No, but you have an arrow. Sure, Paxson. You can stay with us for the time being. I need a tool. Oh, yeah, I crashed. Okay, that happens. That happens. And it's fine. The first time we have a crash. The game is reloading. I'm gonna make myself coffee. I'm telling you guys, Morrowind knows best. Morrowind knows when it has to crash. Be right back. His face looks quite funny with the plastic changing the shape. You okay, Flo?
Yes, he's
Yeah. But don't go away without giving me my coffee.
yeah. Did you tell the stream?
That I was left to my own device.
Even when I was ill, I was asked to make coffee. Made to make you coffee, really.
You weren't. I was making the coffee myself. And you ran to the kitchen. I'm starting to think you're not ill at all.
I was healed.
You were healed?
Look at the little dog.
You can get down.
And it's just his butt.
Funky girl, hello, welcome back. Yes, Latte is in his little backpack. He goes there on his own. But for the record, I don't, him in the bag or something. Oops. I totally helped. Thank you, love. We are going that way. I just have to keep going straight. That's it. Flint, you never know when you need it. Got a big crab in here. Come on, land drag. I do not fear you. For I explored a large, scary 6-house base and survived. see. Nix Hound, Alitz. Apparently it's the Alitz season. I should stop running so I get some of my stamina back. And I should chew on marshmallow. There we go. Well fed on a healthy diet of grass. Both. It's foggy and the view distance. Like when it's foggy, I don't want to see very far, but it does some weird things in the distance. There's a pretty good chance that we will have to fight that Nyx Hound, unless it's smart enough to keep its distance from me. But also I need to go that way, so... I was thinking, I don't need to skin. I don't want the meat. I'm fine. But out of respect for the creature, oops. I'll skin it so it doesn't stay here to rot and be a complete waste. Oh, what was the... Ah, good. Perfect. We did get the message in the journal update. It worked out pretty well because the time he told me to go around and do whatever I had to do was just the amount of time I needed to progress with the main quest. So that worked out pretty well. All right. What's happening? It's a rat. Now that I'm skinning. Wolf? Hey, do you think I should shave my head? Or just shave the sides, maybe? I don't know. What do you think? That's a bit out of the blue, Julian, but I think you should grow it out longer. Yes. Go for a truly wild look. I guess the trouble with shaving is that I don't have any tattoos or piercing, so it might look stupid. I know I'm meant to avoid suspicion, but I actually wish I looked more Velothi, more like an Ashlander. I don't want to seem like I'm ashamed of my culture. I get that. Why don't you have any tattoos or piercing? Are you scared of needles? Any idea how Ashfall decides temperature? I have a mod, Inferno's Island moved... No, yes, I do know how it does. Essentially, Ashfall has a list of all the regions and assigns a climate to each of them. Which means that if the region is not known by Ashfall, it gets the default one, so it's not going to be an Inferno, it's going to be like temperate. If you look at... But which one? There's so many files now in Ashfall. But if you look through the files, you will see a list of regions. You will see a list of regions, and you could add the one from the mod. Ashfall already knows the TR, Cyrodiil, Skyrim, House of the North region, but I don't even know that mod. Inferno's Island? Hey, Billy Fighter. Julian is a wolf? Yeah. Yeah, he's now really good looking. But no. I was trying to talk to the wolf, but Julian was like, me, talk to me. Because he wanted to ask me if he should shave his head. It was really important. And my poor wolf is waiting to be fed. That's okay, we'll have that little conversation and be done. Oh, I saw you updated the Astrologers Guild recently. And yes, it's very orange. I think Stripes just went for a quick retexture of the wolf, and that was it. But anyway, yes, when we finish Midnabi, which is gonna take a while, I do want to go back to my astrologer character, and I know that there are going to be probably some soft conflicts between all the mods we had for Madness about the stars and astrology and all those things, and then the Astrologian Guild, because the Madness mod work on the principle that we know nothing. And then the Astrologian Guilds are actively researching all of that. But I'm curious to play all of them together, see how they work together, and possibly then make some patches, especially for the Dark Shard, so the two mods are coherent. But that will take... First finish this character, then finish an Astrologian character. Yeah, in a couple of years, possibly. You say you're taking a break from game dev to make new Morrowind stuff, also working on a new project for Modathon. Yay, you're inspired for it. Do you want to tell us a little bit about it? Or is it going to be a surprise? Skink, you're saying it's probably the best. Being moved out of the way for TR shouldn't make you a frozen wasteland just because you're north of Solstheim. No, it's not about where it is on the map. It's about saying this region is this climate. You never reveal your projects early. Fair. I get that. There is this temptation when you start working on something to show what little bit you have. And I find it's a little bit like when in January you tell people your new resolution for the year. Like you say, I'm gonna stop smoking, to take a cliche one. And I think what happens when we say that, people go, oh wow, good for you, well done, good idea. Like you get praises and, you know, the good feeling, when in fact you haven't done much, or if nothing at all. Like it's the 3rd of January and you haven't smoked for 3 days, which is something, but it's not all. And I feel very tempted when I start working on a mod to share what little bit I have, to get some of that positive feedback that feels good. But at the same time, it's a little bit cheating, because you're asking for praises for something that's not done yet. Though it's good to have some feedback also that can help along the way. So it depends. It's a motivation killer, I think. That's exactly what I was going for. If you get the praises early for something before you've done it, what's the point? What's the point doing it? You've already been praised, you've already impressed people. So it may be a simplistic view, but I think on some level it works like that. I'm gonna make a TC of Morrowind. Skink, you're doing a total conversion? How do I open the CS? Okay, you're joking, right? In case you wanted a good answer, you need a special ESM to replace Morrowind. And I remember on Planet Elder Scrolls there was one. I'm sure it exists somewhere, but that's what you need. Get back to me if you want to make a TC. And what would it be? Would it be a total conversion of Morrowind to be more like Oblivion? It's an idea, it's a suggestion, it's a free one, take it. I was gonna make a pirate TC back in 2004. I would not even consider making a total conversion. I would not. At least with a good team of people that you've worked before, you work well with, you can disgusting and all of that. Like, it takes many conditions to be able to pull that off. Easy, welcome back, Easy. Lovely to see you. They are both a kappa and a lol, Dana. Yes, they're joking. Thank you, Easy. So, kappa, that's the grey face, right? Means don't take me seriously, and the other one is laughing. I mean, I don't know, Skin could be genuinely happy at the thought of opening the construction set. I don't know. Morrowind recreates Skyrim in a Morrowind engine. Ooh, don't we have that already? Yeah, it means sarcasm, right? Okay, good. Wait, what about the green orc? Is it Zog Zog? It means Zog Zog. Does it mean anger? Not from Skink. Skink doesn't do anger. Julian, needles. What was here? Can we skip the chatter? No. Are you scared of needles? Scared of needles? Shilgorath? No. It's just that among my people, body markings show your status within the tribe, your age, rank, if you're married, if you have sons, stuff like that. You don't get tats for having a daughter, apparently. I have no status. I never even went through the initiation rituals. When most boys get their first marks. Outcast, remember? Couldn't you? No, that's a stupid question. Like, Midnabi understands that the point of the markings is not to have the markings, it's the fact that you're given the markings. So to give yourself the markings is like pinning a medal on your chest, telling yourself, ooh, I'm such a hero. That doesn't work. You look better without that stuff. Even though I don't want to praise Julian for his good looks in particular, but we'll see. I would recreate Oblivion in Morrowind Engine, but it's already being done. Sarcasm. I can tell it's sarcasm. The Dagos Wave karaoke. Well, I can do that for you guys. I will continue chatting with Julian, so you may either sing the song or, you know, read the dialogue along with me. There you go. Assuming the Nightbot works. It does work. Trendrayan, welcome on in. Can you hear me over the song? Come, Cliff Racer.
What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Maribor. I'm a god.
Oh.
I'm a god. God. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god.
Julian, chill.
Fool! Die!
We're good. Oh, and the song is over. I see the subtitles are gone. I got nowhere. In fact, I think I'm gonna do this. To save myself a bit of time. The place we're looking for is right on the other side. And I thought I calmed Julian, but no, he's still pretty much really angry about something. It's very annoying because he interrupts the music. What is it, Julian? If there's somebody you want to fight, fight!
Die! Die!
There is no escape. Anyway, Ashlander, how are you doing? Tetra, what are you doing here, Tetra? You're carrying the tent and everything. Well, it's becoming quite the party. Tetra, Baxon, Julian, Ulf. Come on, we should be there. Ah. And so we are. Could it be that I have become good at finding shortcuts? Don't answer that. The answer is clearly a yes. Okay. Time to go and look for Arvesa. I am not looking for a tavern. I know what I'm looking for, and it's to help a friend of yours, a companion in arms. So show a bit more respect, is what I'm saying. Okay. I believe I remember... Sorry, I remember the way. We want to go up there. So, our relationship with Arvesa is interesting. We are raised by an Ashlander in a small tribe. We are now an Ashlander clan friend. Arvesa is a boy in Arminger, all about the temple and Vivek, and we are not so much about the temple. However, we were able to get along because we do have some common values, and I would be protecting the land, protecting the people against the threat of Dagothor. So we did find some common ground, and with Julian it was kind of funny because Julian is like, oh, Ashlanders, tradition, culture, everything. And Arvesa was like, Ashlanders, barbarians. This is a mod by Orion. It is part of the Arvesa companion. And this is the Buoyant Armiger fortress. And it's really pretty massive. That's just the training room. It's very big. We love the temple, praise Vivek. Do we? Ah, Midnabi, good timing. The other are still on their assignment, but their report reached me shortly before your arrival. Are you ready to join them? Sure. Levena and Drayens met with little success, mostly old rumors from stiff-lipped Lalu. Eressa and Audrin, however, have found a weak spot in our foe. This rabble of yours is known as Naralo's Dralu. Reminds me of some of the old bosses we dealt with on the mainland. Apparently, his men can't hold their Sujamma very well, though. They told Audrin about a sweetheart of his in Suran who just might know where the scum is hiding. Alright, so I'll go to Suran. Anything more about the girl? Why don't you come along? Got you the Guardian. This is more than a bargain for. Tell me more about the girl. Unfortunately, the letter was brief. Something about an Outlander girl who worked there, according to a few smugglers Audrin drank with. More reason for you to go find them and get the right story. You will find both of them at Desola's House of Earthly Delights in Suran. Good luck. Okay. Oh well. So we are going to Suran. That's how it is. This is where the priest is found. Down there, it's all about the ancestors. It's more to the temple part of it. Vivek everywhere, obviously. I find that having Arvesa and Jolin for the main quest really makes it quite fun, especially when considering that you get Arvesa basically from the beginning of the main quest and Julan is later on. And as you can see now, Arvesa was kidnapped, so we went some ways without her, but Julan is there, so between the two of them, there are some fun moments, also a bit of an awkward moment when she says bad things about the Ashlanders and Julan is right there. And I'm like, just chill, it's okay, stay calm. Alright. Suran.
Where would you like to go?
Do you offer travel to Suran? To Voss? Or Molag Mar? I honestly don't care for either. Voss, I will get boats. Possibly to Ebonheart, actually. Molag Mar, there's a Silstrider, and we refuse. We completely refuse to use Silstrider because it's cruelty, and we won't take part. So I think I have one last recall for the day. We're gonna use that. Lotoreo, hello, welcome back. How is it going? Recall. Here we go. So Balmora and then Balmora, Suran. It would be really quick.
Well, Outlander, I'm Ronis Athris, head of the Mages Guild here.
Yes. No, not really. But I believe I'm still carrying some... Yes, I have some amulets. I'm doing good. We managed to get out of the 6 house base. Quite miraculously, honestly. So it was nice to move on to some other things. She's got 900. Would you like one of those? Oh, hang on. Constant 45 fatigue for 60 point on self. It's not that amazing, I don't think. Huh. This is a Dwemer crossbow. How expensive? Pretty expensive, but we have the money. I was thinking I'm pretty happy with the way the enchanted items turned out when I when I updated wares. The recent update was a large one where I more or less, I started from scratch. I already have the principle of it, so that I didn't have to start again, but I recreated the list, repopulated the list and everything. I wanted the names of the list to be clearly from the same mod, because Wares was 2 mods that I had put together over time. And so it was a lot of work, and one of the things where I spent the most time was how to distribute the enchanted items in the game. And the way it is, they are by faction, so enchanters of certain factions will have a set of items they can get, and the Mages Guild can have some of the more neutral enchanted items, unless they were already given to the enchanters from the guild by the vanilla game, then I did not remove that. But looking at this, I am quite happy. I can see that over time, over a long period of time, you do get to see different items, so that's nice. I am selling this. We don't use destruction. It's a matter of principle again. I could sell my wizard robe. I don't love the colors, to be honest, so I'm selling it. I'm hoping to find one with a prettier color, something that goes with our skin tone, because it's important. Ooh, Caius's ring, I missed that. We're definitely not selling Caius's ring. I can sell the dragon pants. Let's do that. You know Julian? Ashlander. Come on, Galbadier, that's pretty narrow-minded of you. Honestly. I still have some of these. And I see I have Ancient Dagoth Brandy. I cannot remember if I installed the Summon Creeper mod. It's a neat little mod where if you gift Creeper, I think, Ancient Dagoth Brandy, he teaches you a spell to summon him, which is obviously super handy. Of course, because you summon him, you can't use the good old trick where you drop things and you wait 24 hours to sell them again and all that. You just sell what you have up to a value of 5k. But still, it's pretty good. I'm not sure if I have that mod installed, but I think it's worth checking. This is the Mages Guild. Going to Caldera is super easy. We could run, really, but since we're already in the Mages Guild... Oh, hi, I am Midnabi. Soon we will level up. Maybe soon. Ouch.
Teleportation is the only civilized way to travel.
And sorry, my mind is going back to the Astrologian Guild and the Dark Shard. I don't think there are hard conflicts between them. It's just with the story, because I haven't finished the Astrologian Guild. No. Chill. Julian? We good? They do work good together. You had plans to restore the observatories. Wait, we got it. Okay, good. Nice. So if they work together, including in the story, then I'm very happy with that. That's one patch I won't have to make. Yes. Good, which means that when we start the astrologer again, then I can have the astrologian guild in there as well. I think I had it the last time we started the astrologer. Or I hesitated, I wasn't sure.
What street?
Lovely. We're gonna have some music in there. Already read that. I found this whole future prediction thingy quite dubious.
I'm creeping!
You're creeping! Yeah, no, I don't have the mod installed, unfortunately. Oh well. Well, I've got more of that for you. And that, it's booze, you'll like it.
I cannot help you.
So I did not install the mod to summon creeper. Oh, of course not. It's not that I'm an idiot, but I completely forgot. Midnabi, part of her story, when she was young, she had a pet guar, and they were attacked by creepers. I was gonna say they were attacked by creepers. No, they were attacked by scamps. And her guar, I forgot the name I gave the guar. That's supposed to mean steadfast. Her guar was killed by the scamp. So we hate the scamp. So I shouldn't even have sold stuff to Creeper, honestly. We wouldn't want to chat with Creeper at all, ever. We are going to Saran. Which is not close. And we do not want to use the Sill Strider, which is quite a bummer. I think we're just gonna have to hike there. Is that the only container I have? Feels not great. Wolf, Tetra. I don't see Paxson, but Paxson is... Oh, hello.
Greetings. Looking to travel by car.
Pelagiad is not bad, because then we just have to follow the river and we'll arrive in Saran. It's a pleasant walk. So let's do that. Oh, you mean the Creeper's voice? That's the problem, isn't it? When you play a game for years that is hardly voiced at all, and then suddenly you hear the voice, and the odds of the voice matching with what you had in your mind are pretty slim, in fact. Hello. Want to teach me a song? Come on, we can be friends. I have plenty of money. Apparently now I can buy friendship. Beneath the mushroom tree. Perfect. That's not beneath the mushroom tree. There was a medley. Did you hear that? Thank you. Whew. Let's see what Ulernil has. Maybe he's got some new wares that could be interesting for us. Hello? Do you have something outrageously expensive but also amazing? A hat to sleep. Iron cuirass. It looks good, but it's not for me. Malmer. That's medium armor. It's better than what I have. Are you pricey? You are pricey. Exactly the sort of things I asked for, isn't it? And now remember, I wanted to go to the clothier to try and find a pretty dress. Forgot about that. Bummer. Creeper, il marche doucement et sans bruit. Ouais. Creeping. Il marche doucement et sans bruit. C'est une bonne explication. So you have nothing. Ooh, a Reaper's blade. Not our style. Nice. Mephala has granted you the ability Arms of Silk, which increases the distance from which you can manipulate objects. That is very neat. Thank you, Mephala. So I'm guessing I have a constant... Oh, wow. I mean, I had my little coin of telekinesis, which was nice, but now I have an arm of silk. Wow. I can reach from the other side of the room, essentially. Nice. Let's check the trader's wares, because why not? Hey, Meb. Do you have a pretty dress? You have a temple robe, and no thank you. Pass, hard pass on a temple robe. I don't wish to look like a priest. A golden extravagant skirt. Looks fancy. Yep. I'll take that. Long bread. Regular bread. All good if we get hungry. And a common robe for traveling. Exactly, that's the Spider-Man web shooter. Perfect. Okay, now that is the good color when traveling. I like that. You should wear Caius's ring all the time. I don't want to sell him the 6 house amulets because I don't want them to, you know, become readily available in shops. Alright, so the river is down there and all we have to do is follow it all the way to Saran. Shh. I am wondering if I shouldn't set up camp here, or maybe closer to the river, someplace where we can fish, with trees if we need to chop any. Let's check out that little bit of land over there. Oh, of course we're very close to... Is that the Dren plantation? Can't jump that apparently. Okay. I still feel this would be quite a good spot. I'll go along the river a bit more. But I think I wouldn't mind putting my yurt right here. This is full. Oh, will you have enough space there? Yes. Yes, my floof. It's perfectly alright. We're not making fun of you. We're smiling with you. You know the difference, right? Okay. This will make things just a little bit lighter. And then we can play one of our new songs. No, it's the old one. So, we are having an enjoyable walk along the river until we reach Suran. I really did like that little bit of land, that little shore. Feet in the water.
Can I help you?
Julian, do you want to help me? I'm okay. Hey, Markst. How's it going? You're first. You're possibly... You're the first to say first in the last couple of hours. That's no lie. I'm not doing a kappa face. How do you do a kappa face? Can you do a kappa face, or you have to exclusively use the kappa emoji? Coast is clear. No slaughterfish. That's not the Morrowind soundtrack. No, I was playing the lute. That little shortcut of mine. It's because he likes to sleep in his backpack, and when a demand was made that I show latte, it was a lot easier to just pick up the backpack and put it here rather than drag him out of the backpack and drop him on the desk where... Oh, that is Suran. That is Saran. Where he may or may not stay anyway. So now you know. That is fine. He's looking as well. I think I heard a something trying to fight me. Ooh. Hey, no killing me. What is like? No, Ulf. Shh. I'm sorry, I was not careful. I went for the pearl. I've lost Ulf. Oh crap, I'm gonna lose Julian as well. What is this? It was a sea crab. Okay, Julian broke his armor, nearly died. Ulf is dead. I haven't saved in a bit because it's safe in this area, so why would I save? Which means we've lost Ulf. I'm sorry, Ulf. Yes, that's for his own protection. For the record, I don't know if you... Yeah. You see, he can go in and out anytime he wants. Sorry, my fluff, for disturbing you. Yeah? You okay? No. Here we go. Rest in peace, Ulf. I guess I will not be collecting rat meat anymore. He can actually go in and out through that opening. Is that? No, that is not Saran. No! I completely got lost. Darn! Lost Ulf and went in the wrong direction. He doesn't stare at me in a judging manner. His eyes are full of love and or sleepiness. There, Saran is over there. I remember you being traumatized years ago when you lost a wolf companion. I've got a golden callus. Please don't tell me that. The truth is, in the course of this game, I've already reloaded quite a few times to save Ulf. And well, at some point, I think I have to accept. But yes, I do remember. That was my first Let's Play, isn't it? It was truly horrible. Yeah, I don't know that I'm taking the shortest path to Saran here, but we'll get there eventually. And we're playing the sad, sad song for Ulf. I see you, Slaughterfish. I'm ready for you. Just like that. That's right. Level 9, I can one-shot a slaughterfish. How far we've come. Okay, this is Saran. You can tell it's Saran because it's very pretty. Now, because we are not playing Hlalu, and we're not destined to spend a huge amount of time in Saran, it's not extremely modded. We have the Ashlander fence, which is the rocks added up there. We have the light versions of the flowers of Saran, white Saran, and the light version of the dock expansion. And I think that might be all I have for Saran currently. I believe we have the Ashlander traders. And this is it. Ervesa. Hey, Ervesa. So glad to see you, Midnabi. Have you ever visited Saran before? It is full of life's desires and pleasure, but it hides a dark heart beneath that facade. You'll see what I mean. Tell me more. Slavery, skooma, drink, Saran has it. One of the many privileges that House Hlalu offers to its patron. Desolés is the most notable establishment here. We didn't spend much time on it until Audron went for a drink at the trade house one night. He got tired of finding nothing, so why not find something at the end of a bottle? Well, it is because Audron got drunk? Is it always that way? I'm just glad someone managed to find something. Yes, I'm not here to judge them. I'm just glad we have information. Given our haste, it was a blessing. I don't really understand this kind of places like Audron does. He just may have saved us. Anyway, he was told of a girl this Naralos took a liking to it. Strangest thing though, she's a Nord. Can't say I'm not curious about what's going on there, but I will have to wait. So, interrogate this Nord girl? No other way, I suppose. Before you get too eager, speak to Audron first. He's just inside, and may have learned more since we last spoke. My main concern was making sure you found us. Go ahead. Oh, hang on. I leveled up, I believe. Oh, come on! Okay, alright, she doesn't want my money. Somebody else can tell me about my abilities. Welcome to Desola's House of Earthly Delights. Oh wow, this is not modded! Wow! Like I said, because I am not playing a House Hlalu character and I don't have a lot of reason to be in Saran, and I try to be a little more selective of the mods I installed. I do not have Lucifer's mod for the House of Earthly Delights. Why I don't have the twerk mod? Why don't I? Because I think this is... look at that. Look at that, it's amazing. And the little clap at the end? Whew. Come on, this is perfect. You're not very synchronized, girls. Not very synchronized there. But anyway, I'm trying to... where is the nude patch? They are normally nude, aren't they? And I have... it's one of the Wears mods that gives them this sort of a harem-style clothing.
I'm so hungry.
You see, it's still sexy enough, but they're not naked. Oh, dude is ready to dance on the table. Jolan, we will repair your armor shortly. I'm looking for... oh, there. Look at that. Look at that cool getup. Audron, you dislike it. This is 2025. Meaning in 2025 we ought to have the twerk mod, or we ought to have naked dancers. Honestly, anything goes. But, yeah. Spoke to Evisa? Don't mind her. She gets like this when she finds her normal charm won't open doors. Now that's so. See that Nord dancer? What kind of question is that? See, I understand nothing. I guess I'm getting too old. They call her Runa, one of the best performers for a Nord. The local smugglers told me Naralow sees her whenever he visits Saran, but she doesn't mingle much with other locals. Good thing you're an outlander. I need you to find what she knows. A few questions first. You coming out, my friend? You need to stretch a bit. Yeah. Well, what should I say? Is this information even... What should I say? I don't know what to tell to a Nord dancer that's not even naked. Like, my advice, don't appear the usual patron. Girls like this expect men groveling over them. Bye, latte. If you show disinterest, she just might humor you. But don't alert every Camanatong in town. We have enough problems. Somehow I doubt she will just reveal everything. She won't. That's why you need to improvise. Okay. Alright, you want to tell me about my abilities? Wow. Somebody be impressed with my abilities? There we go. Yep, that could be good. I think I'll go for mental discipline. You really ought to have noticed the vibe shift. The harem outfit are so ick-inducing. No cap on God. The latte show is over, yes. He decided that was it. And we all know that there's only one person who decides what's going on here, and it is Latte. Already time to change? Oh, but you're a little too dressed up to go on stage, aren't you? Sorry, thought you were someone else. Here for a bit of fun? It would be nice. Yes, here for a bit of fun, I guess. A bit of dancing, a bit of something else. Everyone needs to relax sometimes. Must be dangerous dancing in a place like this. I wouldn't mind letting loose. I'm here to talk. Gosh, I really have no idea what's the right thing to say to a dancer in the House of Earthly Delight. If I show concern for her, that feels like a very cheap trick. But we can handle the usual troublemakers ourselves, and if not, there's always a retainer from House Lalu seated nearby. Surely you're not here for idle talk. Yeah, sure, I want to let loose. For you, 100 drakes. You must be tired from all that travel, but luckily, I know a few techniques. I guess if we can isolate her, it will be easier to speak, because she's not going to spill the beans right here with the people around. So, let's do that. Come on then, I have the perfect little spot for you. That was easy.
Bet they don't have that right, Outlander?
Oh, that's you. You got dressed? Interesting. Not often I get someone so fiery. I had fun. Oh, it's happened? Wow. I'll take a moment before I go back downstairs. Sure, take a moment. You wanted to ask me for something? Yes, about someone, a client of yours, Naralos. Oh, you know him, but he isn't one of mine. We aren't his type, you see. Fiona is the only one he visits. Just look in the next room here. You can't miss her. Thanks, Runa.
I think you should keep walking.
Hello, Fiona. familiar, or are you looking for someone else? First of all, let's be friends. Are we familiar? Runa sent you. She's right. Naralos is a client of mine. But that's all he is. Whatever it is you're looking for, I don't have it. If you don't mind, I would prefer to be alone. It's important that I find him. Your business with him is not my concern, Outlander. Surely someone else can help you. Wow, I mucked this up, didn't I? I was not convincing at all.
Do you need some?
That could be interesting, yes. Hey, Runa, she won't talk to me. Neither will you. Okay. She works for me, yes. Bright, if a little distant, a bit picky about her suitors. She should be upstairs. That's not the information I wanted, though. What about the Khajiit slave? Hello? How about you, Derek? I'm not surprised. Didn't speak much with the girls. This only pays me to play, not get distracted. But I did overhear a few of the dancers gossiping they found a note addressed to Fiona describing lavish gifts. Jealous rivalry, it seems. Well, there are only 2 other dancers, so... Kaminda, hello Kaminda. I heard something about lavish gifts. Go speak with Marel if you want to get involved in that business. I'm staying out of it. Kaminda, what do you think of my friend Julian? What? No, she said you look good. That was a horrible reply, wasn't it? Sorry, I don't do Outlanders. No, I don't do Savages, I think she said. Hey, Marel? Okay, Marel, I don't want to miss an opportunity here. Right. It's a great idea. With 100 endurance, could prompt something like, wow, didn't expect 5 times in a row. Which would definitely please the player. Lavish gifts. I always knew she was going under the rest of us, but how did you find out about that? Well, if you want it, I want to see some Drake. And what would Desolate do if she knew you withheld this? You know what? Midnabi is not attached to money at all. Money is something that is useful to have, but not something that you need to hoard and keep. We have the money. We pay. Wasn't so hard, was it? Here it is. Thank you. Alright, let's take a look at that note. I wanted... Oh, it's a book. It should be a scroll. I wanted to express my gratitude again for your pleasant company, so I have left a small sum in our usual spot, plus a little special gift from N. Let's see if she'll tell us where is that little spot. Yes, that is Latte complaining. Because the stream should be over now, and it says, look, I've done my job, I was here, I look cute and all that. Now, pay attention to me. And honestly, his demands are not crazy. Where did you find this? They said they would hang me for this, and yet you brought it to me. I'm not sure if I should thank you or spit on you. Just tell me what you want. Do we want to create more frictions between the girls? No. I just want Narala's location, not to hurt you. If they find out I talked, you may as well have. Guess I don't have a choice. Last I saw him was a week ago or so. Mentioned having to travel to Tel Vos to hire some wizard. Never said a name. Just that it was about the Dwemer. Okay. Okay, that gives us an idea of where we need to go. Which is essentially all the way back. Can you imagine? I went back here to my little camp in the Ashlands, traveled to Sarin to find out where Arvesa was. I was sent to Saran, and now they tell me to go to Tel Vos. Which we will do. We will do that. We're a detective, yes, because our friend has been kidnapped. Thank you, Audron. I found the information I needed. I appreciate it.